H. Counsel, you want to state your appearances, please?
Melissa Goodrich, Blaine County Prosecutor.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. James Gilbert, on behalf of Mr. Frank, who's standing to my right.
Good afternoon. And this case is scheduled for jury selection and trial this coming Thursday. Talked with counsel yesterday, and counsel indicated there might perhaps be a plea-based resolution today. Do we have a plea agreement, counsel?
Yes, we do.
We also have an amending count one.
Signed misdemeanor vice versa.
Mr. Gilbert, do you consent to the filing of an amended information?
I do have a copy in front of my client and myself, and we do consent.
And do you and your client waive the reading?
We do waive the reading.
All right, Mr. Frank, the agreement is for a misdemeanor plea here to an amended count one domestic violence second offense. All right, so do you understand did you read and understand the rights listed on the misdemeanor advice of rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign that form today?
No, yesterday, sir.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me or Mr. Gilbert about any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if you plead guilty, you will not have a trial and you'll give up all those rights that are listed?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is that what you're choosing to do today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, the plea agreement provides in exchange for your plea to the amended charge of domestic violence second offense. The prosecutor will dismiss the original charge, which was the felony DV third. And there is a sentence agreement for 1 year in the county jail. Do you understand the terms of that plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gilbert, is that a full, fair, and accurate statement of his terms?
It is, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Goodrich?
Yes.
Mr. Frank, has anybody promised you anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody threatened you?
No, Your Honor.
Is it your own free choice to enter that plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing all this, how do you wish to plead to the charge of domestic violence second offense?
Guilty.
Mr. Gilbert, would you assist with a factual basis?
I'd be happy to. Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Frank.
And in May of this last year, were you in Sheboygan County?
Yes.
Were you at a residence with your significant other, I believe fiance?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's Miss Yates?
Yes, Your Honor.
And at some point in time, did you, you'd consumed quite a bit of alcohol, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes.
And did you end up in an altercation with her?
Yes.
And at which time you physically put hands on her, were wrestling with her? Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
And she did not want to have, she didn't want to be touched in that manner or treated in that manner?
Yes.
And you agree that was without her consent?
Yes.
And again, that happened in Sheboygan County?
Yes.
And you have been in a dating relationship and a living relationship with Miss Yates?
Yes.
I have no further questions, Your Honor. Thank you.
And Mr. Frank, before that incident, did you have a previous conviction for domestic violence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Gilbert, you satisfied with the factual basis?
I am. Thank you.
Ms. Goodrich?
Yes.
All right. Well, Mr. Frank, I find that your plea is knowingly, understandingly, and voluntarily made, and that there is a sufficient basis in fact and law to believe that you're guilty of the offense that you pled to. So I'll accept your plea. Ms. Goodrich, will the people consent to immediate sentencing?
Yes.
Mr. Gilbert?
Yeah, we also consent.
Okay. Anything you want to say on your client's behalf?
Yes, Your Honor. I did express that I would look up the jail credit for the court, and Ms. Goodrich, I believe our number is 142. That does take into consideration the amount that he did not get credit for since his sentencing in district court. And I'd also, and we agree with the 1 year for immediate sentencing. We'd ask the court possibly consider allowing Mr. Frank to participate in the programs such as trustee or the GED program, or also I believe there's a CPT program. If the court would be interested in allowing him to participate in those, he would like to participate. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Frank, it's not required that you would say anything today, but it's certainly allowed. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm very sorry for what I've done. I know it's outside of my character to be like that, especially sober. While I'm intoxicated, I tend to take things a little too seriously and can get out of hand, and I very much apologize for that.
It's the third time you've done it. Maybe you should consider whether it is part of your character and you want to do something to change your character. But to say, well, it's not in my character when it's the third time you've done it, sort of empty words, don't you think? I mean, you've done it 3 times at least, right? You've been convicted 3 times. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So don't tell me it's not in your character. You do it 3 times. You're convicted 3 times. It's part of who you are. Change who you are.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Goodrich, any recommendations from the people?
Yes, Your Honor. This plea agreement was done in consultation and approval of the victim who is present but does not wish to speak. I'd ask the court to follow the plea agreement and order 1 year in jail.
Or Mr. Frank, if I could send you to prison today, I certainly would. I'm not going to approve you for any program in the jail that would shorten your sentence even by 1 minute. If I see you again and I have a chance to send you to prison, I absolutely will. I'll sentence you to the maximum for the charge that you're pleading to, 1 year in the Sheboygan County Jail, credit for 142 days previously served. There's $50 in state costs, $75 in a crime victims assessment, $350 in court costs for $475. If you fail to make reasonable efforts to pay that by setting up by paying that when you're released, then you'd be subject to contempt of court. I kind of hope you don't pay it, so then I can give you 93 days contempt. So give me a reason to give you more jail and I'll be happy to. Otherwise, if you don't want to give me a reason, you want to pay that the day you get out. You understand me?
Sure.
All right, you can file an appeal if you wish by filing an application with the Court of Appeals. If you want a lawyer, I'll give you one, but you have to ask me within 6 months. We're going to give you a piece of paper explaining that appellate process and ask you to sign one copy or initial one copy. So we have a record we gave it to you. And the other one is fill out if you want to take an appeal. I have not really dealt with you in the past, Mr. Frank. I will remember who you are. And every time I get a chance to lock you up, I will do so. Good luck to you.
Oh, Your Honor, is the no, I know the victim asked me in the hallway, I think he's asked the prosecutors, they're over contact with him.
He is not on, now that sentence has been imposed, he is not on bond and he's not on probation with me, so there are no conditions.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll stand adjourned.